Since the latest update came out from 343 about the progress with Halo Infinite, there has been a lot of things going on. So, for starters, a lot of people in the community are understandably really pissed off, and they've also started trending the idea of hashtag Fire343. This is the culmination of the past 10, possibly 11 months of people's complaints against Halo Infinite, all just kind of boiling over and becoming this movement. So, I know that people are extremely frustrated, and I'm not disagreeing with you, okay? I'm not trying to protect the billion-dollar company here. I mean, as Halo fans, I think we deserve a game that does the universe and the franchise justice. But it's not as if this is the first time that 343 has made these mistakes. So, I think at the end of the day, this comes down to accountability and holding the people who are actually in charge responsible for the mistakes that they have made. And I find it really interesting because a lot of the tweets which mentioned firing 343 also said fire Bonnie Ross. Actually, a lot of those tweets said that. In the Halo community, there are lots of different people giving their opinions on what should happen next to fix this mess, so that way we actually get some kind of progress towards the games that we want to have and having the franchise in a much better position. People like Ubernick and Hidden Xperia have suggested ideas like letting other developers also make Halo games, so we get something a little bit more similar to Call of Duty, where different developers will take turns, or letting them make straight up spin-off games whenever they're ready. I can't really help except feel that this is my literal idea from 1 month ago, and in that video I made, which I'll shamelessly plug for you all, I even went through some story ideas of things that could be covered and aspects of the universe that we haven't really seen in a game. So I think that having other developers take part in Halo's development cycle or swapping around between through it would be amazing to get more of what we love. But at the same time, we need to do something about 343. The people in charge, like I said, need to be held accountable for their mistakes. So I guess in one sense, I do agree with firing 343, but we need to be specific about what we're talking about. When we say fire 343, we mean upper management. The people who are not responsible shouldn't be out of a job, and it's not right for those people to suffer for the mistakes of others. So, in my opinion, we need to balance having progress and getting some kind of functional game out of Infinite, while also working on what the future path is going to be for the franchise. So having other developers brought on would be great for future development projects, but to get 343 in order, what I think should happen is upper management should be fired/restructured, so that way you end up with Joe Staten in charge, and he picks and chooses his team, so that way it's built from the ground up, based around a functioning development team that will be able to give us a proper Halo title that we will all be able to enjoy, and that will do Halo as a franchise justice. At the end of the day, I think that firing 343 and getting rid of them as a company is not a smart move for Halo. We want to be able to still see progress, because if we get rid of 343 now, then we won't see anything Halo related for another good couple of years, and we will never be able to see Infinite ever reach anywhere close to its potential. So that's my thoughts on all of this, but I'd love to hear what you all think. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all on the next one. I've been Kiv, and I'm out.